Last night I got a little bit of like clarity with the situation. It'll paint a very clear picture. This is the full history that I have. You're gonna make me cry.
I believe in you.
Good morning. Today is the day. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to go meet my new fertility specialist and OB. I don't know what to expect. I'm trying not to get too excited, but today is the day. Of course, I'm gonna talk to her and I'm gonna ask her questions about, what she thinks about why we haven't been able to get pregnant for almost 4 years. And actually it has been 4 years. That's crazy. And see what she thinks. So on Tuesday, I sent over my medical records from my very first fertility specialist I went to. And you saw me get the printed records the other day, so they'll know my whole story and hopefully it'll paint a very clear picture as to where I've been, what I've done, and what's going on, and we'll be able to figure out the best course of action for us to have a baby, if it's possible. I don't know, but we'll see. So let's go to the appointment. I made it to my appointment. I'll see you afterwards. Wish me luck. Well, I just got out of my appointment, and they don't do fertility treatments at the facility that I came to. She's just an OB, and the fertility treatments that they do offer, I guess they do, but the fertility treatments that they do offer are like Clomid and things that I've already done before. So she told me that I am better off to go see somebody that I have already seen because they don't do fertility treatments at that clinic. It is an OBGYN, and I was mistaken because I thought that she did, and I thought that she did everything from conception to delivery, and that was just my misunderstanding. I thought that's what she did. But she doesn't. The clinic doesn't. They just don't have the labs and things like that to perform those type of procedures. So she told me that it would probably be best to go see somebody that I've already seen to make it happen, to try to have a baby. So yeah. I'm okay. I'm a little defeated, I feel. Like a little let down because I was super excited about this appointment. And I guess I had just put it in my mind that like this is what I needed to get pregnant. Not that this was what I needed and I was gonna get pregnant now, but like just that another opportunity, right? Another opinion, another doctor to like give me their opinion and tell me what they thought. But yeah, she doesn't do any of that. She doesn't do any of that. So, she wished me the best of luck, and she said, come back and see me when you are pregnant. She's like, I would love to deliver your baby. I'd be so happy to do that for you. And I was like, okay. So, yeah. So that's a little bit of like a letdown, but it kind of made me realize like, oh, I guess I really do want to try to start fertility treatments again, and I really am not done with everything like I thought I was, because I thought that I was donezo. But surprise! On a positive note though, she did kind of confirm what I was thinking, that the LEAP procedure that I had done really did do a number on my cervix because of how painful the HSG was and the inability to get all the way through my cervix. And then the IUI, she said that Both of those procedures can be done under anesthesia though, if I wanted to do that, and that might be an option with a fertility specialist to go under anesthesia to try an IUI. So there's that. I don't really know what I was expecting. I felt just so excited and so like ready for something new and something different that I was just excited to do this. And since it wasn't exactly what I was anticipating, I feel like all of the air has been let out of my balloon. I feel deflated and defeated almost, but it's okay. She did give me a list of doctors that she recommends, and she circled a few. Both of the doctors that I've already seen were on the list, which is funny. But we'll just see. We will see what happens from here. I'm not jumping back into anything crazy. She asked me why I didn't just go to IVF since it has been 4 years, and I told her that it's a lot, and I don't know if that's something that I'm comfortable with anymore. It was at one time, and I thought that, you know, that would be the way that we go, but it's just a lot. It's very involved. It's a lot of shots. It's a lot of hormones. It's just a lot of stuff to just deal with. I don't really know where this leads me and Manny. I think that we need to just have a conversation, just him and I, and just really think about what we want to do and what our next steps look like. Man, I'm really trying not to let myself feel defeated and like upset and let down. But man, I am feeling all of that right now. I am feeling so defeated and let down, and I am really trying not to. Which tells me that I am not done with fertility treatments. I mean, ultimately that's what that tells me. If I got that excited about the potential. I don't know. My cervix is messed up kind of thing, and like...
Hey. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be upset about, my love. Okay? I know me saying it's okay and like what you're feeling, I understand, like you feel a little defeated, but my love, we got this regardless.
You're gonna make me cry.
I believe in you.
Earlier was a little emotional, so I figured we could just kind of chat about it. So where do I even start? I guess to start with, obviously I was confused, misinformed maybe about the doctor that I was going to. I was under the assumption that she was a fertility specialist and an OB and all of that stuff rolled into one, but she was not. She's just an OBGYN and doesn't do any type of fertility support. So she said the most that she does is letrozole and then refers out to fertility specialists after failed supplements that she has already given. So we are past that point, clearly. And she's like, you know, we just suggest you go to a fertility specialist and then come back and see me when you get pregnant, which is fine. She's just not the doctor for me, which is fine. She did give me my entire medical history, and I have been looking over it and just kind of going through everything that I've gone through since 2021 when we officially started fertility treatments. We started trying, I think, in 2020, but after a full year of unsuccessful, just Manny and I, then we started fertility treatments. So this is the full history that I have of my stuff, and I was reading through it and I found in here that the last fertility specialist that I saw actually had a note where, and I don't know how I forgot this, and I don't know if I like blocked it out or I have no idea. Apparently I was supposed to go into surgery in 2022 when I had a consultation with this specific doctor. They were gonna do a laparoscopy and a hysteroscopy polypectomy, which from what I understand is for pelvic adhesions and endometrial polyps. So I don't remember that like ever. I just don't remember that being a thing. And it says in my notes that I didn't want to do surgery and opted straight for IVF. So I don't know how I didn't remember that. I genuinely don't. The only thing I can think of is maybe I just skipped right over it, and so I just didn't remember it. But it was literally last year in January when I was about to start IVF, and then I got COVID, and then we just stopped everything. So, well, I got COVID twice and then we stopped everything. But I'd like to know what that doctor was talking about when he said that I needed to have surgery for adhesions and polyps, because I genuinely didn't remember that as part of my medical history. And if that's something that is hindering my ability to get pregnant, we need to figure that out. So I went ahead and made another appointment with him. I did I'm gonna do a phone consultation on Tuesday with him, just to kind of like talk about everything and kind of rehash everything that we had talked about last year, and kind of just get a better understanding as to what was going on then. Because it has been a year, he'll probably want to kind of start from the beginning and do the blood work and all the stuff all over again, which is why I specifically wanted to do just a phone consultation so that we could kind of talk about the past and see what we want to do moving forward. I'm glad that it's on Tuesday, because that will give Manny and myself some time to like talk about everything and figure out if we actually want to go through with fertility treatments again, if this is something that we're seriously considering, or if it's just something that, you know, I was excited about, but we're totally fine with what we have right now. So still trying to figure that out. We will just have to see. In my pajamas all day pretty much, and I intend to stay in my pajamas. I'm just feeling cozy, and I just want to feel cozy today. It is supposed to be like 80 degrees, so long sleeve shirts are not ideal today, but I don't plan on going out much today other than picking up Tristan. He has also been begging me to go to the gym, so we'll probably end up going to the gym this afternoon. He even had me write it on our calendar, like go to gym, and he's just been planning for it. So we will most likely be going to the gym this afternoon, but other than that, I don't plan on going anywhere. And luckily I don't have any meetings or anything, so I don't need to like look presentable. So it is definitely a PJ kind of day today. I'm looking at my favorite view right now. Let me show you. The camera does not capture it properly because it's way overexposed, but I love this, like when the sun rays come on the bed, and like it just looks so beautiful. You can't really see it on camera because again, it's just overexposed right now, which is why I'm holding my hand up and kind of like showing you the bed, but it's just my favorite. Here, look, for like a second, see, and then it just goes way overexposed, but it's my favorite. Minus the laundry basket that Manny has to sort through, but I don't know, it just makes me feel like cozy, and I love being able to like take a break from work and just like, I don't know, looking at it just makes me feel like, like, I don't know, comforted, if that sounds weird, I don't know, but I find comfort in it. And like all the time I'm finding little things in my house, and I'm just like, thank you God for giving me this beautiful house. Like I get to enjoy. I just feel very grateful sometimes whenever I walk around my house. So I'm about to eat. I am having some leftover rice and beans that Manny made the other night. They're delicious, but I'm still taking the antibiotics for my ears. So got to finish those, and I have learned that I have to take them with a food, like a meal, because if not, my stomach doesn't like it. But I wanted to talk to you about yesterday. So the appointment didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, and I was feeling pretty bummed, to be honest with you. I don't know if you could tell, but I was pretty bummed. And I don't know if it's because I was excited about going on a TTC journey again and like having that whole thing happen, or if I was just excited about like a new doctor to see a new perspective. But last night I got a little bit of like clarity with the situation, because like I told you guys, I was looking through medical records and I was kind of going through just like the whole thing. Like I mentioned last night, it just kind of like brought a new light onto the situation, because I was talking to Manny last night about it, and we both still feel very strongly that we would love to try again and to, you know, have a baby again together and bring new life into this world again. So I think we have tentatively decided to go ahead and move forward with fertility treatments. Of course, I'm gonna have to talk to my fertility specialist, and that appointment isn't until next week. So I don't know exactly what the journey is gonna look like this time, but I'm nervous, of course, because of everything that we went through last year. If you're not new to my channel, you will know in detail everything that I went through. It was a lot to handle, a lot to take on, a lot to process, and it was just a lot. So I am nervous about it, but I am also very excited. And I think yesterday kind of showed me how excited I actually am for that potential to happen and to like even be considering it again. So yeah, this is not an official announcement, but tentatively we are going to be back on a TTC journey. Crazy. Well, he did it. He got me to go to the gym. So we're about to head out. Tristan has been asking to go to the gym for a very long time because he got a membership recently. This is the fit. I don't know how I feel about it. I am going to be lifting today, and I've heard Converse are good for lifting, so wish me luck.